Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot, here to do a weekly connections reading for you. All right, so we're going to lay down the cards first, all right, and then I'll tell you exactly what we're doing with each card. All right, so we have the Two of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Empress. Let's move these back a little bit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Star. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. First card here. All right. This card is why you for them. So why did you come into this person's life? All right, so we've got the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups can be love. It can be mutual feelings. Somebody that feels exactly the same way that you do or wants to feel the same way you do. Let's get some more information on this. All right, so this is about partnerships. So as far as why you are coming into this person's life or why you have come into this person's life, it is confirming about this mutual connection. This person in particular might be losing faith in in a strong bonded connection. So, it's about showing this person, what a true partnership can look like. All right, so let's get some more information there. What's this about? And we've got Page of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this person has been through many situations where they thought a certain person was a certain way and they ended up not being that way. Okay. And I feel like it's really hindered this person's ability to trust in their intuition about partnerships. Why the Page of Swords in the reverse? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about working on progressing, moving past their past experiences with partnerships that were not trustworthy. Okay, so, if you in any way feel like you're not that person, then you should probably move away from this person, okay? Because I feel like they met you literally to change their perspective on what a loving partnership looks like, okay? Now, moving on to the second card, why them for you? And we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this person might present a very hard shell to you, okay? And you might have to work through that hard shell, Queen of Swords, to get to their heart. I feel like they have a protective barrier. The Queen of Swords is somebody that has had a very difficult time in life. They've learned their lessons in a very difficult way. As we know, this person has had a hard time, I feel like, trusting people, opening their heart to people. So let's take a look at what this is about. Marriage and divorce. Okay, so, this could be, I almost feel like for some, I feel like this person is probably in your life to show you that I feel like this is about marriage. You might not have seen a great marriage in your life, maybe through your parents, maybe through your friends. You don't really believe in marriage. This person is here to show you that marriage doesn't always end in divorce, and marriage can be a very good thing. And it's something for you, I feel like, to open your heart to. You might have a very closed heart to the idea of marriage. Let's get some more information on marriage and divorce. All right, so we have Six of Pentacles. All right, so you might have seen a very imbalanced marriage in your life where somebody was giving everything and somebody was taking everything, and I feel like you equate that to marriage. Why is that? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, there's a dichotomous energy there where you can choose to look at the limitations that marriage places on somebody, or you can look at marriage as, excuse me, a new opportunity. So this person is coming into your life to show you that marriage is, or can be, a fantastic opportunity, for a true partnership. This person over here is struggling with trusting in their partnerships. And I feel like when you break through there with them, I feel like they show you that marriage can be an amazing thing. All right. So moving over here to the Empress, which is, what created the spark between the two of you? Well, it feels like one or both of you saw the other as the ideal feminine, all right, or the ideal partner, somebody that's going to be mature, somebody that's going to do the right thing, somebody that's going to be very nurturing. And again, I feel like this could go both ways. Both of you might have seen this in the other person. Let's get some more information about the Empress. All right, this is the connection, the spark. The Empress was the spark for both of you, okay, which created this connection. So what's this about? Wow, we've got the Four of Wands. This is a card of marriage. This might be somebody that you are meant to marry, okay? So why the Four of Wands? Wow, Ten of Cups. It sounds like a marriage ultimately brings you this complete emotional stability, complete emotional fulfillment. This could be the person that you have a family with. This person might give you the first sense of family you've ever had, is what I'm getting. This is kind of a big deal. Wow. All right, so moving on to the fourth card here. Why this connection? Why is this connection happening? We have Queen of Pentacles. Look at that, Divine Feminine. Okay, so you might be dealing with the Divine Feminine. Queen of Pentacles is card of Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Empress is Taurus and Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra, so you might be dealing with a Libra as well. So the Queen of Pentacles is about authenticity, being true to ourselves, being true to our Divine Feminine. Let's see, what is this about? We've got, look at that, we got the Devil, card of Capricorn. So you might have a Divine Feminine who is a Capricorn, okay? Again, the Queen of Pentacles is about being completely authentic, no BS. I'm not putting on any airs, right? And then we get this Devil card. So I feel like whoever this Divine Feminine is, might really, you guys might connect in the dark side of the lovers. So the two of you might go through a period of really shining a light on the shadow side of a connection for both of you. And that might be why the two of you came together, or why the two of you connected, was to kind of work out the shadow side of the of a deep bond that you have here. So let's see why the devil, and then we've got the Knight of Cups. So what the devil is about in this connection is not necessarily revealing our emotions the way that we may want to, the way that we may desire to. That's the devil in this connection, is keeping our feelings to ourselves. And that's why the Queen of Pentacles is coming up, is because if you're being authentic, if you're being really true to yourself and true to the connection, you are letting the other person know your deepest feelings. Okay? So that brings us to the 5th card here, which is about boundaries, okay, and resistance. So what do we have resistance to? We have the Star here, which it can be card of Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. But what this is saying is that you and this person may have resistance to what your heart ultimately desires. And you create resistance when you don't share your emotions fully with somebody that you're in a connection or in a relationship with. So let's see what this is about. All right, so we have ideas, fire energy. So the ideas that you have when it comes to your heart's desire, I feel like you're not sharing your ideas. You're not sharing your emotions. So it's like, how does it move forward, right? How does it move forward? Let's see what these ideas are about. Okay, this makes sense. We've got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So in this card, you know, when it's in the upright, you know, this guy here is having a hard time moving forward because, you know, he's very focused on, you know, his past struggles in life, his past successes in life, but he doesn't know where to plant this pentacle here. All right. When it's in the reverse, okay, it goes even deeper than that. It's like, I feel like I can't share my intentions. I'm too focused on the past. Okay. When it's in the upright, it's about, you know, deciding where to plant that pentacle, which are his intentions. This is keeping his intentions to himself and being very, very focused on the past. So it feels like what we're having a hard time getting past is our past real life experiences are preventing us, you or them or both of you, from sharing your intentions as to how the two of you want to move this forward. Okay, and it feels like it would start by sharing your emotions on a deeper level. Okay, so finally, what is unspoken between the two of you? Well, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is literally kind of an unspoken truth. You know, when this card is in the upright, you know, this is about moving forward quickly. This is about, you know, and it's about communication as well. And in the reverse, it's like we're going nowhere fast because of our communication. What does this have to do with? Reputation. Okay, is somebody worried about their reputation in some way for some reason? Let's see what the reputation is about. Okay, and then we've got 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like somebody in this connection or in this relationship has a reputation of kind of ending things out of nowhere with no explanation. Okay, and the other person knows that this person has done that. If this is you, you know, that's probably why your person holds on to a lot of emotions, doesn't take a lot of risks sharing, you know, their deepest feelings. If it's the other person, you know, this might be a pattern for you where you see people leave from your life, which, you know, I feel like is showing up here with respect to how you view marriage and your negative viewpoint of marriage. All right, so Let's see why the Ten of Swords in the reverse. All right, and then we have the Strength card, which, you know, I feel like have had to, you and this person perhaps, you know, have had to show a lot of strength when it has come to endings in your life, endings of connections, endings of relationships. You know, you've had to kind of tame the beast, if you will, around these scenarios. And it's like, I don't feel like you are able to make yourself vulnerable. Either of you haven't been able to make yourself fully vulnerable in a relationship or a connection. Okay, there's a lot of potential here for sure, but there's definitely some things to work out. So let's get some messages from Spirit, advice to both of you. All right, so we'll do 2 cards for you, and we'll do 2 cards for your person. Okay, so for you, what do we have? All right, see with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Yeah, you're closing off your abundance when you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You know, when you're not allowing yourself to follow your heart's desire and be open with your feelings. You want to see what's going on here with enlightened eyes, realizing maybe how your past has been affecting you and letting it go. All right. What else for you? We've got welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. That's having faith. That's allowing yourself to be vulnerable and let and enjoy the happiness that I feel like wants to be here for sure. And then for your person, what do we have? Tune in to the divine will, open to higher illumination. Kind of the same thing, kind of the same advice as what you are getting here. You know, this person I feel like has to tap into their higher selves and, you know, open up to the illumination or the light that is trying to be shown here, that it's okay to trust, it's okay to, you know, allow somebody into your heart. All right, and then finally the last card for them, come into harmony and balance, use your power for peace. So you might be dealing with somebody that likes to control their situations, likes to control their environment, may like to control their relationships. You know, there might be a little bit of an imbalance here, and I feel like that comes from the need to control a little bit, but that need to control is coming from an inability to fully trust themselves and fully trust their connection, which is you. Okay, but that's not your fault. Okay. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, have a great week. Bye.